Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Pushed into the support role. Gwen into Cassante, something we see relatively often. Also gives you a bit more magic damage threat from the Mad Lions Koi lineup. Karma does do a lot with Malignance because you can get her R up, her ultimate up. So invested and will do so wisely. Zalioya steps into this bot side jungle. Frescowy's moved his way across. Peach using the Gromp as a bit of a body block. Cease and desist onto Patrick. No flash on him. Remember, as Frescowy's going to get stunned up, but the root on Patrick's enough for Senna to secure the sit and kill. A super shot there by the MDK.
Move into the river with Frescowy. That basically guarantees equal numbers in while Elyoya makes his way over.
Frescowy might be caught out. Hook's going in. Jackie's tries to land the knockback onto Frescowy, has to burn the flash. Patrick low, cease and desist on him once again, and the MF is just culled from the back of the fight. Now Frescowy's going to join the fray. Another hook connects onto Jackie's, who has no flash of his own, and it's 2 quick kills to MDK. Almost 14 minutes on the clock, 3,000 gold lead for MDK, and GiantX have looked very lacking so far in terms of ability to do anything on the map. Alvaro going forward, Peach going to get locked up. Alvaro taking the shortcut with the hook, and Super takes the kill.
I like
MDK.
that. Like this Senna is stacking now. What is that? 49 that I see?
It is 49 stacks and 2 items already. Opportunity and the Yumu's Ghostblade complete. The Rift Out charges in. Elyoya's taking his driving lessons. They'll wait for it to walk past the turret before they pick it up to make sure you can drive it into the second one. Might's helping out as well. The root's going to land here onto Peach. The Herald charges in and Peach is locked up. Ignar trying to dive into the back line. Not a lot of damage coming out from Patrick with that bullet time. Odoamne TP's in. Elyoya trying to get away from the Cassante. Ghosting forward. Jackie's dashes in as well. Elyoya should be able to trade with Cassante here. Can just Vault Breaker away, but the Q3 knocks him back. Alvaro's killing. Jackie's off towards the top side. All the meanwhile, Merwin is just taking towers. Odoamne led them all on a merry chase, but in the end, the rest of MDK are able to collapse. Ignite now ticking onto Elyoya. Odoamne trying to trade back. Oh, he gets hurt back. Elyoya going back onto Ignar. Blast going away for the Alistair, not in time. 2 kills to Alvaro, and Patrick has nowhere to go. MDK 8-0 up, Vetti.
They didn't lose a single...
Really agree with me?
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for GiantX, they're not going to have much of a choice as to which delicacy they go after as Mad Lions Koi continue their assault. They have a wave in bot lane, they continue to push. They're setting up with the 4-1 already. Merwin sieging down the mid lane tower that's already gone. They're looking after the base.
And Jackie's has no TP and they know that.
Nice ultimate there to clear out as much of the wave as possible.
And gets most of it. Alvaro getting pulled back here. They're going to land a knock-up. Cease and desist onto Patrick, and Merwin comes in from the side. Ignar now running for the hills. Odo's already down. That Cassante nowhere near as tanky as he would be later in the game. MDK have another minion wave pushing in. It's 10-0. It's a 6,000 gold lead, Vetti. And this is looking mighty one-sided.
They're making it look easy from start to finish. They have just dominated, already sieging onto the inhibitor towers. Mad Lions Koi looking to do what T1 did to them. They're going to back away for now, though.
About 2 minutes too late.
One ward around the Baron, but Mad Lions Koi force GiantX out of their side of the jungle, and they're just clearing out the vision. If you want to step up, you're going to pay for it.
Onivia is taking damage, even though that magic damage shield's still sitting pretty on him. He's down below half. Super, the Dawning Shadow coming out as Odoamne's forced away. Already Patrick down again. That's his 5th death out of 11 for the team. MDK,
That's gonna be a Baron.
I think that might be the play. TP behind, all out, the jungler out. Odoamne could look.
You think Peach is getting in?
Peach was trying, but he can't get close enough. Rotten to the core this game from GiantX as Peach is forced away. At the moment, that pit doing a little bit of work as Peach not gobbled out, but Frescowy will kill him off in the end. Another kill in the books for MDK. The Baron still being done by Super and Merwin. And 21 minutes in, it's the opposite of how their Fnatic series went. That was a very messy series. There were lots of skirmishes, there were lots of fights. Here, MDK have just suffocated GiantX out of the game. There's been nothing that GX have been able to do. Inhibitor now falling in the mid lane, already bot lane inhib down, still 90 seconds before that one respawns. Next wave in about 20 seconds will crash towards that top lane inhibitor tower. There's the knockup with the depth charge. Patrick forced back underneath his Nexus towers. Ignar forced back down to half HP. That cow getting absolutely boiled by MDK. Odoamne tries to step forward, rooted up, locked up, taken out as he's forced back to the fountain. That's 3 inhibitors at 23 minutes. Jackie is now just absolutely deleted, and the bullet time can buy you a second. But it's Agent Smith winning this one, Patrick. MDK just wipe away GiantX once again. They're tanking the towers. and those towers won't last for much longer as the Nexus tower's down 15 kills to nil. A demolition by Mad Lions Core.
Gets early shove for a long time, but then Merwin, we've seen, he's very good on Akali. He actually flexed this before, so I was suspicious if it was going to be a flex pick early on. But yeah, I imagine the skirmishing.
No pings. Elio didn't spot him. He's going to jump across the wall, look for that invade. This is so smart, actually, from GiantX because they know MDK have been playing around the prio in the bottom lane to look for the invades. Here, they preempt the fact that Elio is going to invade. Super having to get away with the flash heal burnt already. Alvaro now trying to escape as well. Still only level 2, but Elio pulls away from the blue buff, comes across for the gank, flashes forward, lands on Peach. Peach re-engages. Patrick has no shots left. Nothing left in the gun right now as the stun lands onto Peach. Patrick reloads, but just not in time. MDK react well to the change of play from GiantX. Ignar stunned up, no flash for him, but concussive blows won't proc in time.
Wow.
The wave gets some damage on this tower and deny XP from Patrick and Ignar.
But they can't spend too much time here because notice that Jackie's is already here. This will be a 3v4.
Peach dives in, the root on Alvaro as well. Super stunned up and Jackie's comes in. Patrick takes the kill. Super down first. Alvaro sacrificed as well as Elioya limps his way away. 2 kills over to GiantX.
And this is exactly definitely a relief from all of the pressure that Mad Lions Core have been putting on them ever since the start of last game.
Yeah, probably
way out onto the map first, but he's not level 6 yet, whereas Alvaro is. Would love to see Ignar making his way over. Ooh,
Ignite. Odo's dead. Yeah, he's just dead.
Oh, the shield.
No, I think Ignite still gets him. It's enough for Merwin. A blasting wand enough to take down the Rumble. Remember, without his mech, he's just a little Yordle. You can always kill him.
Flawlessly done there from Merwin. Very well played. Akali does have a lot of trade potential. Wasn't expecting that tower dive to come through, though. Credit to Merwin. Now the Herald fight. But the numbers... favor of Mad.
Out from Alvaro. Elioya going in. Currently, it's a 4v3 in favor of GiantX, but Super joins the fray. Peach diving in. Alvaro able to escape, and Peach getting burst down by MDK. A huge investment from
prioritize that mid-tier 1. Let's see what they decide to do, though.
Alvaro will step forward. The Drake taken. MDK just trying to stop GiantX from having a free route towards this mid lane. Frescowy pushing forward. There's the Glacial Fissure going down. Unbreakable used as well as Peach falls low. Elioya diving in. Equalizer on the back line. Not able to get the damage down here from Odawamne. Merwin, though, diving forward. They've taken out 1 already as Frescowy gets the kill. Jackie's forced away. The rest of GiantX still trying to get back towards that mid lane. The curtain's open. Will they close on Elioya? Again, the Unbreakable eats a shot, but Alvaro eats his death. Frescowy now diving forward. Jackie's and Odawamne low, looking for the resets. Can't find them. Glacial Prison flashed by Patrick. Super still stepping in, looking for a bit more damage. Last embrace, the stun. This cleanse not enough to allow Patrick to escape here. The control will cleared out by Elioya and Merwin, but this will be the mid lane tier 1 falling and a 3,000 gold.
Sitting in the isolated lane. This time, though,
I don't think the Rift Tower is really necessary.
Oh, there he is. He's with the rest of his team.
Here we go. Charging forward. Jumps away.
But look at Frescowy mid lane as well. He's just chipping away at that tower. They're more than happy to concede this tier 2 in the top lane.
It's exactly the exchange that GiantX took in game 1 as well. Jackie's was pushing in top. They had bounties at that point, but he'll take 2 towers in exchange for 3 or 2.5. MDK could look for more. They'll take away the jungle. Jackie's will be able to finish off that tier 2, as you say, but it's still only an even tower trade, and you're losing your entire jungle.
My question is, do Mad Lions Core choose to reset ahead of the dragon spawning?
I think they might fight Betty as the Glacial Prison hits onto Peach. He tries to jump away, but he's locked up, knocked up, and almost taken out of the fray. The explosive shot will be enough.
Completed item? Oh, not quite. Opponents working their way up there, though. Mid-game are just putting the pressure down. And the fact that they always control 2 lanes means that they always just get that bit more.
Except for this lone tier 2 in the top lane. Super continues to chip away at this tower. 60 stacks for him. Jackie's slowed, but just forced away enough that MDK can tank up the turret and take it. The inhibitor tower in the mid lane falls. Merwin trying to flank here will get hooked. Riptide going out as well from Ignar as Merwin. No flash on him. Won't be taken out. No more damage remaining. Really, the equalizer will not kill him, but the curtain call will. 1-for-1 trade so far as Peach falls as well. Frescowy's now going to open up on Odawamne, who's gone a very, very long way from home. And it's a 2-for-1 exchange in the end in favor. Let's see what GiantX decide to do. I think curling core was used in the last fight. That might be a graphical overlay bug there. As Patrick steps forward, Elioyo is low. He'll get taken out. Frescowi now opens up and jumps and Goomba stomps Patrick to the floor. Ignar next on the menu is going to be a triple for Frescowi. 7-0 now on the Tristana.
Help him clear that one out alongside Super.
I mean, the benefit for GiantX is they've taken 2 of these. So it's not like this is getting MDK onto Soul. About 5,000. Unbreakable comes out from Alvaro. Curling core being held on. 2-second bullet fired out. There's the 3rd one left in the chamber. Merwin, a good flank position. There's the 4th. It's Alvaro. Hook goes in onto Ignar. Jackie's going to join the fight as Merwin tries to keep him away. And Jackie's tried to flash the Shuriken but couldn't get away in time. Merwin just assassinates the backline. Patrick low, Peach down to 2/3 as well, but Elioyo, Super and Frescowi are forced off towards the top side here. Odoamne flashing forward, Glacial Prison going wide, Super flashing away. The heal as well for a little bit of extra movement speed, but Peach now has a good flank position off as Merwin does have the TP and is about to reset. Can he find a way to join this fight? Ignar flashing in as they catch out Elioyo. Good hook onto Frescowi as well, but he still has his flash, and there's the TP behind by Merwin. The Dawning Shadow goes wide. Ignar down there, and Frescowi, he can see the resets in his eyes. He jumps on 1, he jumps on 2. He gets a double for Merwin too.
Mad Lions Koi make the fight work out.
As GiantX could collapse as they go forward. Ignar, Hex flashing, Alvaro with a good Glacial Fissure. Lands on 2, the prison on Odo as well, and he doesn't even have time to use the equalizer. Peach dives forward with the Magnet Storm, but he's immediately assassinated as MDK find 2. It's up to Patrick, Jackies, and Ignar to try and defend, to try and fight for GiantX's lives here in the winter split. But MDK have a date with Vitality on Monday, it seems, and they do not want to be late. The curtains open, but the curtains on winter will fall for GiantX. MDK are looking for more as Ignar locked up, stunned up. The flash forward onto Patrick. Jackies gets onto the back line, but Patrick's down, Jackie's down, and MDK are through to the next round.